In the past about week and a half, I've picked up over 200 boxes of diabetic test strips. Just right now, my business is breaking records left and right. And the funny thing is, I've been, really busy with my other businesses. My notary business right now is exploding, and my drop shipping business. I'm having a record-breaking week, and so I just finished up a coaching call, and I was saying how it's funny because right now I'm breaking records in my medical commodities business, and I've barely been and I haven't really even marketed that aggressively over the last 2 weeks. In fact, I've been kind of slacking it just because I've been so busy. I mean, I'm getting so much business that's coming in. And I wanted to share why, and that's due to what I like to call the stone cutter philosophy. So a stone cutter, which I don't know if that's even still a profession that works anymore, but what a stone cutter was. So a stone cutter was a profession at a time, I don't know, 100, 200 years ago or whatever in the past. But this was a person that basically essentially with like a sledgehammer type hammer would go and would hit a stone, and they would hit it and until it would crack open. And so say for example you saw this person, this stone cutter over there, just boom, whacking the stone. Nothing happened. Not even a scratch, not even a dent, not a crack, nothing. Boom, hits it again. Hits it again. Boom. Finally, after 30 minutes, you're looking at this guy and you're like, what the hell is this guy doing over there? Swinging away, trying to crack this, hitting this stone for. Nothing's even happening, dude. The guy's hit it now 100 times, then 200 times, or 300 times, and you're just like, this damn fool, what is he doing? And then all of a sudden, after 500 swings onto the stone in one hit, boom, the whole thing cracks open. So the question is, did the stone did it crack, from that one hit, or was it the accumulation? Well, the answer is the accumulation of it. What happens is it continually hitting it, it is weakening it, and due to the compounding effect, boom, that last hit cracked it open. And what this has to do with business is that in my first business is very similar. A lot of people, now they can see where I'm at. I've been doing this business, medical commodities, flipping diabetic test strips for about a year now. And people are like, wow, you're crushing it, you're doing so good. Or, some people always love to say, oh, you're so lucky, it's your area, it's just your area. Even though I have a ton of competition in this area or whatever, but they don't, realize that it's due to the stone cutter effect. In the beginning, I had zero success. For the first, 2 months, I struggled and I didn't make any sales or anything like that. But I was like that stone cutter. I just kept hitting it. And boom, then finally my stone cracked, and it's been cracking, and it's just been exploding ever since. And that's why I've been having record-breaking month after month after month, just growing like crazy, because I've been consistent. And that's really been the story of my life with all of my businesses. I've never, drop shipping, my notary business, I was never the quickest one out the gate, but I've always just been kind of like that turtle mentality, that stone cutter, the one who just kept staying at it, kept staying consistent. And and in the long run would end up cracking that stone and getting the diamonds and the precious metals and the jewels out of the center. So guys, what I want to say is that you put in the work now, and then in the future, what'll happen is your business will get. My business has grown out to a point where I have so many repeat customers. I have someone just this week alone. I've already picked up from him 3 times, 10 boxes each pickup. I get a lot of repeat clients. I get a lot of referrals because I'm really nice to my customers. I speak really nice with them. They like me. I'm friendly with them. I get them the last mile. You don't have to do that. Just my personality, how I am naturally. But so I get a lot of referrals, and I don't even pay for referrals right now. Maybe someday I will. But so I get a lot of referrals. I get a ton of repeat business, and because of that, now it's kind of like I'm out here in my garden right now, and a lot of these, in the beginning when these were just seeds. These plants were just seeds. I had to water them and take care of them like crazy. But eventually, they'll get to the point where the roots will be deep enough to where they can sustain themselves, and you don't have to. The plants the trees will just grow on their own without even needing to monitor them. They just grow, and so that's kind of like business as well. In the beginning, you got to take care of that baby. You can't skip days of watering it. You got to market every single day. But eventually, your business will go to the point where you can let off the gas, and you'll still get business coming in. That's what my notary business every day for almost 4 years. I advertised every single day. I prospected title companies, never took a day off. Now I haven't advertised or prospected a company in years because I don't have to. My business has grown big enough. And so, so in the beginning, you just want to be like that stone cutter, stay consistent, keep putting in the work, and eventually, your business will grow. So I'm excited, guys. A lot has happened in just the past year, and it's growing like crazy. That's what I love about this business. Is my business is growing like crazy, and it's like, and I'm not even hitting it full throttle. So just I have so many big plans and so much big ideas. It's so exciting. I'm gonna take this business to a huge, massive level. There's so much potential in this business. There's enough business and money out there for all of us to succeed. Over 30 million plus adults in the United States that are diabetics, and you only need like a couple hundred customers, so there's more than enough business for all of us to succeed together. If you're interested in learning about how to make that bank, that money, flipping diabetic test strips, then I highly recommend to either do coaching with me and or buy the course. Link in the description to learn how to do this business. Because you can want to do this business all you want, but if you don't get the leads, if you don't know how to generate massive amount of leads and quality leads, then you're out of business. So I highly recommend to invest in education to learn how to do this business. And until next time, have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. See ya.